Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Joining me again is the wonderful Reaver of Jill Sandwiches.
I'm being sneaky today.
Ooh. It sort of fits with the game motif.
Silent but deadly.
Indeed. Right.
You will never know when I'm farting.
There's going to be a guard walking up here. I'm going to deploy the box disguise next to these boxes so it'll be less conspicuous.
Yeah, nothing conspicuous like a random box sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
I'll get some more stun grenades. So we have to come in here to this room to get what we need.
Master Miller, is that you?
It's been a long time, Snake.
What are you doing here, sir?
I was in retirement from my position as Foxhound drill instructor, but Campbell told me you could use a hand. I'm at your disposal.
Sir, you know there's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
We'll catch up later. Right now, you need to head toward the second basement level. Emmerich should be there. Proceed with utmost caution. Liquid has to be aware of your position by now.
Oh, nice of Miller to show up.
Oh, I would say Liquid is pretty aware of his presence.
Yes.
And we already know that because of the conversation that he had with some of the other goons last video.
Oh, yes. But
Offices.
yeah, it's nice to have another buddy on the radio, you know, give us a bit of morale. When you're all alone.
Morale boost.
Yep.
Yep.
And now we've got the Nikita missile, we can deal with that electricity problem.
All right.
I really hope there's no cyborg ninjas down here.
That would be annoying.
Yes.
I would say Gabe Logan didn't need anybody on the radio, but he did have Mei Ling.
Leon.
Leon. Damn it. Whatever. Whatever, they're both Asian. Give me a break.
You had that other chick as
And
well.
I hope you'll mute that out.
Yeah. You can take out these gun cameras. I just cut some of that footage of me taking some of them out. That's why I've only got like 2 missiles left in the Nikita. And I did hit that wall a few times as well.
I imagine. When I played this, that took forever.
Yeah.
Snake, are you through the gas? Affirmative. How the hell did you know about the electrified floor and where my position is?
Sorry. I'm afraid we're on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Be cautious. It's not over
Thank you,
yet.
the mysterious deep throat.
Right?
Yeah. But we're gonna...
When he's not telling Fox Mulder about government conspiracies, he's helping Solid Snake.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take out that last gun camera around here. So we've got a clear run.
Is this out of spite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I turn around now. There it is. Take
Fuck you, camera.
Yay. Now just recharge the air. We're gonna get an item around here that's gonna help with our breathing problems.
I was gonna say, I thought you had the gas mask by now.
No, you find it around here.
Okay.
That's a level 4 door. There's another gun turret there. Took care of that. And there's
That
a
is
gas
probably not a safe thing to do.
mask. Well, if you know the game and its blast radiuses, you're fine.
I mean, in real life, you would not want to be in a room and set off a missile like that.
Oh, no.
That would be a bad time.
Yeah, and Plus, I think they have to fly so far before the warhead will actually harm. It's a safety mechanism. It's like in T2 where he shot that door with a grenade launcher at that close range. It would not have exploded in real life like that.
That is a good safety mechanism to have.
Yeah. That's a level 6 door. We can't access that yet. Level 3.
I do like that you see the gas mask when he looks in first person.
Yeah. Attention to detail. I like that they do stuff like that.
You don't always get that in games.
No. And there is a really nice item in here that we can't get yet, if I remember right. But
Well, how dare the game keep you from your tasty treats?
yeah, because we don't have the right level key card.
Speaking of tasty treats, I had jelly-filled donuts earlier.
Donuts. Nice.
Lemon-filled and Bavarian cream-filled are my two favorites.
Ah, man, my mouth is watering. If you want a
Well,
donut,
I have 4 left. Had you been here, you would have had some.
indeed. If you want a donut at home, like and subscribe, and then go to the donut shack and buy some. Yeah. That might
Well,
work.
like and subscribe and watch the whole video anyways.
Yeah, then get some donuts.
Yeah. Or get the donuts, then do all the YouTube things.
Oh yeah.
That way you can eat the donuts while watching the video.
This store has writing on it. That's what I'm showing off. House Lab. Keep out.
Ah.
And we've cleared the gas hallway. Why would they have a hallway full of gas anyway? Who knows?
Maybe it was fajita night.
Probably. Now, if you listen there, you can hear some shenanigans going on in the other room up ahead.
Sounds like a party room.
Yeah.
It looks like they were cut by some type
This
of
the work of
blade.
cyborg pirates?
You never know.
It's a ghost.
That would get really irritating.
Oh yes. It's supposed to unnerve you. Ah, dang it, ninjas. Well,
That
this-
is never what you want.
No.
Unless they're turtles.
Yes. They're the good type of ninjas.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Yeah, I thought he said he wanted a battle to the death.
Right?
Yeah. And you can,
Not at all homoerotic.
No, no. You can wind Emmerich up by knocking on the locker there and he gets scared.
Nice.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life.
Yeah, so you basically want to fight this guy with your fists. You don't want to use any weapons on him at this point in the fight.
Of course, he's got armor and a stealth suit, so he's still cheating. That's not exactly honorable.
Well, he's put his sword away, I suppose.
I guess that's something. I can't stand that in games when enemies talk about fighting fair and honorably, and then they're using all kinds of special shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like that dude in the last video who had a tank.
Oh, yeah. But that was just a test, you know, a test of your metal.
Oh, of course.
But it'd have been funny if the game made you literally punch the tank to defeat it.
Maybe in Twin Snakes.
Yeah. Yeah, his most strongest attack is that one where he jumps up into the air and tries to land on top of you. It'll do the most damage.
I would imagine.
Yeah, but this fight here is quite jank. The reason why there's chaff grenades in here, if you want to, you can use them to disorientate its suit. Yeah, that attack right there, and I ran right into it for some weird reason.
Well, at least they give you something to deal with them.
Yeah. So if you ever do a let's play of this game, that might be a strategy we might consider.
What's disappointing is hearing that apparently I don't know if it's a Game Boy Color version, has a lot more gameplay.
Game Boy Color version. And
No. So whatever Skeleton Crusader was on about.
I remember a Game Boy Metal Gear game, but it had nothing to do with this one.
Right.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch
Because
me.
one of the bosses threw boomerangs at you.
Ha! Nice.
And now we moved on to this next phase of this fight. Hide and seek. He'll jump away and hide somewhere, and if you don't find him, he'll attack you. Now, to help with this, you can equip the thermal goggles, and you'll see his outline.
Now the question is, and I'm not making fun of you when I say this, but can you see his outline
I can
with those on?
I can see him because he's quite big, and he does run.
Okay.
But when he's invisible and if he's on screen, he's not too hard to find sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of his color blindness because I can't see him at all, even with thermal goggles.
And I like how
I do see him for the moment, but you had the game paused, so.
Yeah. He is a sadomasochist, isn't he?
Yeah, seems like it.
This time, if you try attack him, it'll teleport and then try hit you from behind. So you have to like be really crafty on how you attack him here.
That's it. I remember that punch.
You mean like fruit punch, like Kool-Aid?
Aye.
Kool-Aid Man?
Indeed.
Oh yeah!
And
Feel of battle. The clashing of
Hey, you asked me to be on this series. Don't blame me now.
oh no, I totally want you on this series.
that's good, Snake.
Ooh.
That was a police.
Did you get
car.
him?
police car screaming up the road. I don't know if it picked up on mic. Ooh, he punched me. I like how this room is also advertising my other LP, Police Notes, with that big Police Notes poster there.
Hey, how about that?
Hey.
That's what she said.
It won't be a fight
What a
without me
dick.
getting hit.
It's been so long since I played this, but I bet the hand-to-hand combat is jank as hell.
Oh yeah.
That's good, Snake.
Jeez.
Something big must be going on, and another one just went flying up the road.
Does he automatically use rations?
Yeah.
Or do you have to use them?
If you have the rations equipped, they'll auto use once your health hits 0.
Nice.
That's good, Snake.
That's not something you get in every game.
No. We've almost got him, and we're almost onto the final phase on this fight. Yeah, it'll start doing this now. You cannot get near him. So this is where you have to resort to shooting him.
Is he an instant kill if you touch him?
It'll damage you, but it won't kill you.
Okay.
But my life's low enough,
good.
it might.
Ah. Hey, this is annoying.
Yeah, you have to hit him a few times and then he'll go away.
I'm guessing you have to hit him, basically finding him on the radar.
The radar's actually disabled for this fight.
Ah.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
That's ridiculous, Snake. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar land.
No. No, he should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It all happened before I joined the Foxhound medical staff. Back then, they were using Zanzibar land war casualties for high-risk gene therapy trials.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Sorry, Colonel. It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, she spearheaded the project.
Are you saying that Gray Fox was one of the casualties they experimented on? Impossible. He was killed in action. I was there.
Yes, but they somehow revived him. For 4 long years, they kept Gray Fox's ravaged body in a drugged stupor, so he could be fitted with a prototype exoskeleton and experimented on like a lab rat. He was administered the full range of gene therapies, which produced startling results. As a matter of fact, today's genome soldiers were born out of this groundbreaking research.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard. And it's inexcusable that I wasn't notified of this sooner.
I'm sorry, sir. It was classified research. I had no choice.
Something tells me there's more to it than that.
I'm afraid I can't say anything further.
But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is why? Why is he here? Who does he work for?
From what I could tell, he didn't even know who he was.
So is he an amnesiac, or is he just insane?
I'm not sure. Maybe both. One thing I am sure of, he seems really intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
No! Can't feel anymore! I am... Who am I? Gray Fox. What? Yes, I am Gray Fox. No, you are not him. Gray Fox is dead. You're just a killing machine. An evil experiment gone horribly awry. No. No, I am Gray Fox. I am Frank Yeager. Yeager. I am Frank Yeager. Shh. Stop it now. That's enough. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer who was given a second chance. You were lucky, but your sister, she never got a second chance, did she? She had family too, remember? And you just had to take it all away. You don't deserve a name. You're just a broken egg in a new shell. A dead man with a dead past. Nameless here forever. Your life, your very humanity. Quoth the raven, nevermore. No! No!
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
That was a big lore dump.
A little bit, yeah.
Yay. And we're almost at the end of the video, so let's check in with Campbell and add Emmerich's code to the codec.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
And now we'll add Emmerich to the codec. Before we forget the code.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the Warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
On that note, we'll call it an episode.